And off we go on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Garoppolo to throw on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. First carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Complete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Oh, that's because we changed. We fired that coach. Dang. That shit must have reset.
Now a play fake here on first down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Linval Joseph breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. This is Harris. Oh, the spin. Spinning again. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Wilson now off the bootleg. Out to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And to the the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. The Vikings now heading onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I do not know this fucking play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Drake. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On second down, here's Garoppolo. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
First red zone chance now for the Vikings. 1st and 10 right at the 20. On the give, this is Drake. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the...
What? Alright, I don't care. I'm doing.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. A try here for the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here now the offense heading back out there. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA and playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL. On second down, Wilson. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now Garoppolo. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Garoppolo to throw. Incomplete.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that was just wound up as an incomplete pass.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
21.
Now a handoff for Drake. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Kenyon Drake, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well. They didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over. Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0.
You said Madden?
Mm-hmm.
Why does it say you're still doing it?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Yo.
Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Daniil Hunter in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Oh, this is clear last round, so like 12.
Of course.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at his own 10. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Nigga is so mad.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half. I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half. Extra point up and through. And a route is on here in this first half. This fielded at the 2. A nice little juke. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they? Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right? Unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience. Yeah. You know,
everybody hustles.
First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him. His second sack now of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line.
It is what it is, man.
He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side
working
of the
Red
field.
Robin, that shit was
reminds me of the
butt,
great
but
defenses of old, doesn't
got a
it?
paycheck every
Pittsburgh
week.
Steelers steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the steel curtain was
See,
playing.
the thing is, niggas like when I hustle, then they like get all fucked up into that shit. Like, and even like the felonies, they be losing their license and all that shit.
He finds his man, Baldwin, and mark him down.
Yeah, my bad.
Close to
I've been playing solos all day, and I just been going to the graveyard every time, so I didn't even think I'm gonna say anything.
So from 39 now, first and 10. Now Wilson on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass is almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but
there's a nigga up there somewhere.
Negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to
About
watch.
to go kill that
Couldn't find a
nigga.
silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
Nah, he's in
Again on second and 10, it's Wilson.
He's up here at them cribs.
And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first catch for the man leading the NFL in receiving yards in this first month. And a first down to boot. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They go play action here on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had to make that way to the end zone. This week, you got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking
Tell me y'all niggas on to it
but
last
first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 41 yards.
Oh, he texted me when I got up when I was about to get off.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down
My dad
inside
pissed me
the
off. I'm about to
40
walk to the
now for
British
first
Center.
and 10.
I'll be back.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
That's that house arrest, man. That's that feeling.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep left, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He had a little bit of the the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change, at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
I don't know if niggas hit these.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stops short of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
This nigga fighting with the cat.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
Yeah, I don't know
on any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
Bro, that nigga sent me a affirmative play, bro. I don't know how.
Because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
No, on the game, but it was today.
This time Wilson will throw.
Like, I only played with that nigga like one time.
By Baldwin. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
How much weight? I can't even. Let me hit that nigga.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But a Viking was able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
What? Holy shit. Oh, he ended that shit. Is that all you ate? Well, give me that. Yeah, I ain't like it. No, I didn't play the infected shit. Like, what's the purpose to it? Like, what's the purpose to it though? Like, what? I understand, like, you kill niggas and if you die, you turn into a zombie. But after that, like, what you? Back up. You know what I mean? I just ain't want you to waste it. What is that?
Huh?
Oh.